Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video is composed of things that I tinkered with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. This video should contain tips and tricks of things that I've learned throughout the year. Now, I only plan on leaving this video posted for about 30 days. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the day. My cup of coffee, about to check my YouTube messages, and got a lot of errands to run today. I'm here with Queen Bee, and I'm having some boosting issues. I actually think that the Wastegate actuator may not be original, even though it looks old. The turbo is supposed to be replaced. But I'm having some boosting issues. The boost is, I think, erratic. The quickest way to destroy your engine on a turbo car is to overboost it at low RPMs. That'll bend the rod quicker than anything, and that may be the reason why this thing died. Probably wastegate not functioning properly. So I'm going to pull the vacuum line off of it, pull this pin out of it, and check this wastegate with a pulp. Well, and of course it fell into the car some dang where, so I need to find that. In the meantime, I have the pump hooked up with a KPA gauge, so I'm going to start pumping this and see when that wastegate moves and starts opening. Should be set around 2.5 psi. Looks like the setting was up around 4 psi, around 38 kPa. So I'm going to loosen it and take it back down where it's supposed to be. They actually said 12 kPa. Anyway, to get the nut loose so you can adjust it, you want to put it on the shaft, bust the nut loose, then you pull this off, and you hold the wastegate closed, and you turn this thing where your pressure is so that it's set to your pressure. So let me go over here, relieve the pressure, and set this around 2.5 psi, which is maybe a little bit high. I'm going to put this thing at about 2.5 psi, which is about 26, 27 kPa. So you set the pressure there, it should hold the pressure. You come over here, you push the wastegate close, and then you adjust this until it hooks on the wastegate actuator closed. There it is. Now you tighten the nut down, secure it. So there'll be 2.5 psi pressure on the wastegate actuator before it starts opening the wastegate, relieving pressure. It was set at about 4.25 before. So hopefully that'll smooth out my boosting issues. I'll see as I go around. You just don't want too much boost while you're in lower RPMs. And that's how people destroy their engines. Clip popped off. Of course I couldn't see it, but I went and got this magnet about the size of a golf ball, and there it is, folks. I found the clip, so let me put that back on. There it is, folks. The clip is back on, back in business. See if our boost straightens out. Time to change oil on the Panther. I'm probably over 10,000 miles, so that was 378 on the odometer. Let's see what I have on the filter here. 368.4 on the filter. So yeah, time to change it. About 10,000 miles on the money. I'm also going to take an oil sample, send it to Blackstone Labs. I'm going to do a brief, I do mean brief, video of what I do for maintenance and upkeep on my car. Number 5. Let's do top 5. I run Lucas fuel injector cleaner through the gas tank, 8 ounces or so of it, full tank once every 2,500 miles. That's supposed to help lubricate your valve train, your fuel pump, clean fuel injectors, clean valves, stuff like that. I probably should do it more. I do it every 2,500 miles. I put 10,000 miles on this car in the last 40 days. So I ran 4 doses of that through there. Probably enough. I don't know. That's just what I do. Number 4. I only use top tier gas. There's a website called toptier.com. It shows the fuel stations that have, I would like to say, good fuel additives, clean out the injectors, stuff like that. That's what I use, top tier. 99% of the time, I only run 91 plus octane. Every once in a while, when I'm cruising down the highway and just going to cruise out a tank of gas, I might run 89. You can run 87. The owner's manual in most of these Volvos recommend 91 octane. Talk to all the mechanics in the world you want. Ask them if they'll give you a lifetime warranty on your valves, your fuel injectors, your sensors, stuff like that. Catalytic converter. Other than that, run 91 plus octane. It's just what I do. Number 3. I use full synthetic oil. My car is turbo. You gotta use full synthetic oil. If you had a turbo. If you want that turbo to last, my first turbo I replaced at like 291,000 miles. It's a lot of miles on a turbo. That's just what I do. I change my oil, number 2 rather, every 10,000 miles. I know we got people that are still stuck in the 60s and in the 70s maybe with 3,000 mile oil change, or they have a crappy car design engine that needs to be changed more often. I recommend you do what the owner's manual recommends. However, I send my oil to Blackstone Labs every 50,000 miles to have it tested. Checks and make sure that I'm changing my oil frequent enough. Also lets me know of any wear inside the engine. That's just what I do. You know. Number 1, I don't play with bad tires. Man, you know, I don't know how to say it, but I try to get good tires. Tires keep you on the road in the event of an emergency. Don't play with bad tires. That's not a good thing. So that's the top 5 things I do to maintain my car. A bonus thing is I fix what broke whenever possible. I don't play around with broken stuff, trying to tape it, screw it tighter, jerry rig it. Just fix the stuff if you want to be able to trust your car. Most people are scared to drive their own cars because they've been jacking around with taping stuff up instead of fixing stuff. The only thing that I know of that's broken on Panther is the sunroof. It'll vent, but it won't open. So, fix your stuff, you know. I got, as you may know, in excess of 375,000 miles on this car. I'm getting ready to stress the engine out with modifications and driving it another 150 at least. So, that's where I'm at. If you got any questions, go ahead and post them. If you want a longer version of this video, I'll be glad to post it. Thanks for watching. With double trouble. Said something's wrong with this car. Sounds like it's running good. I have no idea why you got 2 sets of spark plug wires over this thing. Took the car around the block. It was idling a little rough, and when we shifted in drive, started idling real bad. Got down the street and thing was running on 3 cylinders. We had number 2 wire unplugged, and we figured out number 4 wasn't firing. We unplugged the fuel injectors one at a time, and when we unplugged number 4, there was no change in the idle. And I don't know why, but wasn't throwing the check engine light. Maybe didn't drive it far enough. Anyway, we went to pull the spark plug to check it out, and it was broken too. So we're going to go ahead and change that plug, and hopefully that'll cure our misfire. I have one of these with just a couple thousand miles on it. Just going to fire it up and see what happens. Sounds much better. Sounds perfect, really. So I'm going to unplug number 4 and see if anything changes. Yep. Alright, there we have it. Broke spark plug. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.